Hello everyone, the 13 Scale here, also known as Scale, and welcome back to more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. We gotta figure out who actually killed Mia. I think I'm getting it, but I want to go here because that painting's gone. September 7th, Grossberg Law Offices. Huh. Looks like Grossberg's out today again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason? Yeah, why is this gone? Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah. Yeah, it was a painting of... like a fisherman or something. Wasn't it? It's a very memorable painting. Anyhow. Wonder what happened there. What's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A. DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Well, let's take a look at these. I want to see A first. Okay. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. She kind of has the eye spacing of Maya. I'm sure no one will miss just this little photo. And it might be a valuable clue, so I'll take it with me for now. Huh. Alright. Well, what's the other one? Photo lies on the desk. That dude looks familiar. Wasn't he... He's the one that murdered Maya. Mia. I just prided myself on getting that right. He's the one that murdered Mia, right? Wasn't that him that we saw standing above her? Maybe I should switch this with the one that I took. Yeah. Why can't I just take them both? Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Okay, well that didn't change. No clues here. The light. Solid mahogany desk. Wood's been polished to a deep luster. A table for clients. Huh. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I could tell someone here's got money to burn. Why would you want a solid gold? Okay, look. We are going to have a nice little chat about gold today. Why? Because I'm feeling petty. And I have, like, way too much gold jewelry to begin with. Like, everything in this hand, including the ring on it, is made out of solid gold. This necklace is made out of solid gold. I don't own anything that is gold plated to my knowledge. And this ring is made out of silver. So, we're going to have a nice chat about gold. I want you to know the difference between 10, 14, 18, and 24 karat gold, just so I can shut the hell up for a second. So this ring in my fingers is made out of 10 karat, which is honestly some of the best stuff that you want a ring to be made out of. Why? Because it is significantly more durable, right? I can bang this on a counter edge a bunch of times, and I'm going to get a few nicks in it, but it's going to be fine. This guy on my finger is made out of 14 karat. It's a little softer, and as a result, I'm not sure if you can actually tell, because this is something that's been bothering the hell out of me. You can tell that this thing was actually repaired. Not by me, but I assume by its previous owner, where they added back in a prong that fell out. Because this is a softer material. So what 10 karat means is that 48% of it is gold, and then the other, like 50-some% of it is another alloy that is used to strengthen the gold. Lately, they've been making that with some of their new stuff with magnetic stuff, and that's the worst decision I think that the entire industry could have possibly ever made. But I digress. It's because they're being cheap, but I digress. And then, 14 karat means that like 40% of it is something else. 18 karat is 70% 70% of it is gold. And the 24 karat is 99.99. The reason why you need something in there to mix it with is to give it a little bit of strength. So if this lighter that's on this table is 24 karat gold, that means it is incredibly soft, incredibly easy to damage, and honestly not really good for having as a pocket lighter. Now, if it was like gold, like 24 karat gold plated, I could see that, because then you have a little bit more structure being provided to the lighter. Same thing with those freaking toilets, man. Those things have to be gold plated, not solid gold, especially if you're doing 24. If you were doing a 10 karat toilet, I could see that. I wouldn't use a 24 karat toilet. I wouldn't use a 24 karat lighter. I'm concerned about the 14 karat ring on my finger that's about to potentially break. I don't even know what my necklace is. I should have looked. I have another gold necklace somewhere. I've put that someplace for safekeeping. But that's the ruby necklace you see me wear. I'm just gonna finish being mad about this later. Expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Yeah, you can assume that. This still makes me mad. We can leave. I just want you all to know I'm not going to be content at all about this whole thing. I want to present her. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. I don't think that's... They're just gonna call you Baldy, man. Have a look at this. Look, I said several times, I'm not telling you. Huh? What? Where did you... reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Oh? When? Why? This is him. The man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No. That's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. I'm so close. I don't get proof. I don't have proof. Alright, let's go ahead and move. Let's go back to my office. September 7th, Fayenco Law Offices. Looks like forensics has taken the day off today. Detective Gumshoe is nowhere in sight, and the police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there's any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Maya's favorite potted plant. Guess I'll have to water it now. Sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. An old movie poster. Apparently this was made from the first movie that Mia saw. Should check it out one of these days. Maya's desk. Perfectly clean as always. Mia's desk. It's Mia's. The only thing that's missing is Mia. Nope. Okay. I just wanted to see if there was more. You couldn't cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to. All the cases that the chief worked on are filed here. Are some of those files missing? No, I'm imagining things. Oh, they're definitely missing. They're definitely missing. Let's go, I guess, back to Grossberg Law Offices. I'm gonna switch these. Swap the photos. Alright, nothing in any of those. Let's go see... Anything change in here now that I have that photo? No, I'm imagining... You're not imagining things. I guess we go to the Gatewater Hotel. September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you're our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Can I look in here? Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Oh, please leave that as it is, sir. It is the drawer of terror, the hiding place where the murderer's wiretap. It's said to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. Bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. So why hasn't this been cleaned up by now? I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. We will be famous. The talk of the hotel industry. Nice weather again today. I can see the Fayenco law offices, of course. Oh yes, we plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to kill. Just kidding, sir. By that look in his eyes, I'd say he was more than serious. Well, that sucks. So there's only one bed? Simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Okay, but there's only one bed in this room? Ah, it's still seen painting. Wait, shouldn't that be still life? Whatever. It's one of those hanging on the wall. A vase, as expected. Not go with flowers, but maybe tulips and sunflowers? Nope. Alright, I guess we should talk with him. Oh, I need to present him the photo. Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I'd said. Do what? I'm starting to think that the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. Well, there we're in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo, huh? Well, let me learn a little bit about the hotel and then we'll go get it. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. On that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. Oh, a subtitle? Why? I need a knot. Oh. The Gatewater Hotel. Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? I need to stop yawning, is what I think. Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set, I guess. Alright, let's go back to Grossberg. Swap these. I don't want the disc. I want the picture on the disc. Swap to photos. So why is he exhibit B? Here you go, take this. Take a look at this photo. Does this dude look familiar? That's him, detective. I ain't a detective, but go off. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that's him? Good. Do that. An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. Have him write it down. Always get it in writing. Everything. Get everything that you can in writing, recording, evidence, proof. Get everything. Well, sure, why not? Yes. I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. Henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. I'll just hurry up and write it. Bellboy's affidavit added to the court record describes the man who stayed with Miss May at the hotel on the night of the murder. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Cool. Anything else you want to add? Nope. Let's go back to Grossberg. He's out again. Huh? No more photos on the desk. Oh. Alright. Detention center it is. Here you go. Could you have a look at this? What's that? Oh, that's the bellboy's affidavit. I hope it's a copy of the bellboy's affidavit, not the actual thing, but it tells us everything we saw, such as the man that you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Ease her fears a little. Okay. She's vulnerable now. I should be gentle. I don't think that's gonna work, but okay. Miss May, it would be easy for me to hand the affidavit to the police. If they get involved, wouldn't your boss be even more, inconvenienced? All I want to do is have a little chat with them. You won't tell me? Is that all you have to say? Yes. If it's so easy for you to get the police involved, then why don't you? Somehow I think you're not up to it. Okay, show them a little kindness and they jump all over you. They had the opposite effect of what I hoped for. Aw, poor little lawyer. You were so close. This isn't working. I think I've worn out this piece of paper's usefulness. Damn it. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Why? Man in this photo is keep the affidavit. Why did Miss April May not want to talk about it? She must know him. How about this photograph? You're wasting your time. My lips are sealed. Did I screw it up? Man, I think I screwed it up. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Where the heck is this loafer? Ahem. Oh, that odd familiar clearing of the throat. Ah, you again. Hello, Mr. Grossberg. Well. You were quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial. He was there. Reminded me of myself when I was in my youth. I guess something got passed down through Mia, maybe? Brings back memories, it does. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. I apologize. Huh? It was a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd much rather you gave me some information. Today's trial. So you came to the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. If you were that worried about it, then why didn't you offer to defend her? I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just... I need more time to think about it, my boy. Sure? He does seem troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that will inspire him to talk? So what about the painting you were so proud of? The other day, I'm pretty sure that there was a big pretentious-looking painting on that wall. Pretentious-looking? Well, you know the one I mean. Anyway, where'd it go? Ah, yes, well, I got rid of it. Quite tired of the thing, really. I, sold it, you see. Yes, that's right. Sold it? I am not sure I buy that. Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen? I don't see how it's any of your business. Please, speak no more of that accursed painting. I didn't... Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph. Where did you get that? I borrowed it. Well, give it back at once. Mr. Grossberg, please tell me about the man in this photo. He may have been in that hotel with Miss April May on the night of the murder. Do you know something about him? Anything? Very well. I'll tell you what I know. However, you didn't hear it from me. If you follow. I follow. That man is Mr. Red White. He's the president of Blue Corp. Red White? Huh. Blue Corp? They're something of a detective agency, right? They're information pros. They sell information, you see. Sensitive information. Despite his name, Mr. White has the blackest reputation of any man in this country. Should you run across him, watch what you say. You wouldn't want him digging up any dirt on you. Huh. Selling information sounds like blackmail. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? I suppose. Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. Even if April May couldn't have done it, he could have. Time to take action. Photograph returned to Mr. Grossberg. Now, I must ask you to leave. I need to think about things alone. Yeah. I suppose. But we'll have to go to Blue Corp next time. That's all the time we got for this episode. And I was going to say video, but I think episode fits better. Take care, everybody.